The Cowboys won on Thanksgiving. Thursday, they beat the Chiefs after beating the Eagles on Sunday. Then, after our game, last night's game, which I went to sleep, I didn't even see it. The return of Joey B, Joe Cool, my boy, Cincinnati against the Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens, which is, I guess, about 30 miles from here. Maybe more than that. Probably about 50 miles from where I live. And then the game came on before that was Detroit and Green Bay. And Green Bay punished Detroit. Today, the Eagles played the Bears. Well, the Bears commenced to kicking they behind. Ain't that something? I was watching LB give his dissertation on, the problems with the team and all. Man, then I listened to Philly 500 giving his, and they sound like Cowboy fans. 2 weeks ago, we just got back. We've been on like a 30-year back and forth vacation. But we back now. We back now, and I'm not saying it lightly because our defense is constructed properly, even though it's not finished. Our offense is constructed properly, even though it's not finished. Our coaching staff is constructed properly. I don't think they're finished either. I'm not sure. But we have more hope now. We on that hopium. We take the hopium. But now we take the hopium with confidence because we believe. And like Doc said, it gets to a point, and as a preacher, I know this. After you've believed long enough, you start to know. You don't believe no more because you know. Like I used to believe in Jesus, but now I know Jesus, and I know he's there. I don't need anyone to convince me. I know the Cowboys are back. But that guarantees nothing. It guarantees us a good, competitive into the season and a very good competitive outlook, which we didn't have. I heard Philly and Brunson. Well, I don't know which one said it. I think it was Philly. Philly said they play the Chargers next week, I guess. And he's like, that don't look so bright. That's how we talk. We play Detroit next week, and we like, bring it on. We back to how we was 30 years ago before they knew us. Nobody in this age bracket here, for the last 30 years, has seen the Cowboys confident. They've only seen us get hyped and then fall in the hole. And Dak was developing. Well, he's developed now. Dak's fully developed. Everything else just going to be cherries on top, and he's going to start to decline because right now he's in his prime. The boy in his prime. So we got about 3 or 4 good years that we get ready to ride. All we got to do, I got to live. I got to live to see it. I've seen the Cowboys do great things. But anyway, we're going to get into this tonight. I'm going to talk about all 3 of those games just a little bit. I didn't call Jaden. I wanted to call Jaden because he's a Green Bay fan. I didn't call him, and it's 11:40 p.m. on a Friday, and I got to go home. I just finished recording the word from last week, editing that video, and I still got to, I kind of know where I'm going now for tomorrow. The Holy Spirit, he'll finish it up. But anyway, this is Papa Benny. Stay tuned. Peace. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I'm Papa Benny. Talking about the Cowboys. Seems like everybody talking about the Cowboys now. But I'm talking about the Cowboys. I'm a beginning content creator. I'm gonna keep using that until I see, until we get like 100 subscribers. Right now, I don't think we have many at all. But I don't care about that. I'm going to do what I do. When I finish talking about the Cowboys at the end of the season, or maybe close to the end of the season, we'll be going into the Word of God a lot more than anything else. We might talk about some current events and things like that. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna talk about all three of those games tonight. I'm gonna try to keep this one kind of short. I didn't download what I wanted to about Shadi with his interview. I haven't figured out yet how to just go and play something without having to download it and then load it up. So what I do have is a recap of the Cowboys game, but it's very it's like a short version of the game. So I'm just gonna play some of that. Then I'm getting up out of here. That intro was true. I gotta get up out of here. I preach on Saturdays. I minister on Saturday. Then I work all day in another church on Sundays. So I gotta go serve another blessed pastor on Sundays, and I gotta do my thing with our ministry tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be talking about conversion. I mean, not conversion, but confirmation. Actually, being conformed and transformed. All right. So, without further ado, let's see if we can get this thing going here. Here we go. It's that
game for the Chiefs defense against Andy.
Here we go.
Again, pressure, and it's picked. Because of the blitz, they pick it off with Watson. He gets away from Ferguson and tumbles at the 43. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a play on the third snap of the game, but we've got to check the flag. Hunt in the backfield. They do have Pacheco in uniform today. First down throw, and it is caught right away by Hollywood Brown. That was a first down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
That seemed too easy. Wow. But hey, Cowboys start slow. We slow starters.
And the pressures. The second one's going to be the quick throws by Dak. You've got to set the edge out here because their run game is an RPO world, which means they can run it in the backfield.
He said quick throws by who? Anyway.
Dak's almost 80% when he has to drop back to pass like you saw. Bad things can happen from time to time.
And he wants to harp on that.
Makes the handoff to Turpin. Now the time goes back over to Turpin. He's dangerous. Turpin almost slipping through that tackle, but...
I was almost done with Turp. I really was, because I want to see Flournoy get more playing time. But, hey, Turp saved the game. Turp saved the game, so, hey.
Bolton was able to hold on, is inactive with a high ankle. So he got a 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure, the pass. It's on the money for Lamb, right on the Chiefs sideline, and a Cowboy first down.
You don't want to make early in the game.
What I knew is that CD was going to get his man. He was going to get his thing off. After all that talk from last week against Philly, and he's been dropping these passes against Philly, he didn't want to hit. I was like, hey, CD going to get his thing off.
For sure. You got to survive and then thrive later.
3rd and 9. As Dak throws to a wide-open Lamb. Stutter stop move and tackled down at about the 29 by McDuffie. Will raise the blue 10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. His Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a first down. Galloping ahead. The ball came out when he hit the ground. Will raise the blue 10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. His Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a first down. Galloping ahead. The ball came out when he hit the ground.
Cavante is good, man. That boy is good. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he is healed and back.
Right there at the top of the league. Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there.
Woo!
It's Lamb who converts for the 3rd time on 3rd down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas.
guess what? This guy is amazing. Runs a double move, hitch and go, and he restacks again. And there's Williams right there. He's been amazing.
On one of the highlight packages, man, they got CD talking to Dak, and Dak telling CD all day. He say all day. He say, yeah, all day.
Monsters.
They set out to do that.
Since they've got him.
But look, Hunt able to run right past that side. And
I'm glad to see Hunt in his redemption, his whole second part of his career. I liked him. He's on a lot of my he was on a lot of my fantasy football teams. You know, everybody wanted to cancel him because of his mistake he made, and it was a egregious mistake, and he shouldn't have did it. He got caught. You know, so I think getting caught helped him change his life. That's how things work sometimes.
Pick up about 14 as Hunt's coming off a 100-yard performance against the Colts on 30 carries.
And we saw it last week, and now it's showing up again here. And by the way, no one ran on the Cowboys the last 2 weeks.
Well, they're going to try to go end around here with Worthy. All kinds of space for Worthy. And the former Texas Longhorns down to the 34 to Isaiah Pacheco, who's been out with a knee for a few games. And Pacheco able to show some stuff here on his first hand.
If y'all can't tell that football players get tired, especially on Thursdays, man, after playing Sunday, playing hard, physical, and they got to come back and do it again, it's kind of unfair to them.
And
we like it, but it's unfair to them.
It's going to be about a foot shy of a first. Rice down low, looks like one-on-one coverage. Mahomes looking, taking off. Going to try to beat him with his leg.
Man, this boy, his balance, everything. And he's old.
Legs got tripped up, and he's
boom. Mahomes, he's still that dude.
Still kept his balance for a first down inside the 10. Kelsey in a slot to the right. Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelsey for the touchdown.
I don't know how they didn't know he was going to Kelsey.
It was great coverage. It's just a better throw, route, timing. You're all over it, but you're never really all over it, Murray, when you got Kelsey and Mahomes throwing it, the timing of it.
From the 16, off the penalty during the return, Dak decides to go to the right side, and it's there. Able to pick up about 11. Flournoy is another weapon they have, and he certainly has developed as the season gone on. Here's a pass, this time over to Turpin, turning it upfield, and then stepping out of bounds as Edwards was waiting for him. Dak gets it away. They get the first down. Ferguson.
I just like looking at my team perform. They are so fun to watch. I know that's what's burning Philadelphia's butt right now. The Cowboys are fun to watch. They're not a fluke anymore. Man, they had 30 years to do what they did, and all they could do was get, 3 Super Bowl appearances and 2 wins, and that's it. In 30 years. In 30 years. They don't understand. They don't understand. But they get ready to find out. I'm glad we slowly turning around. Maybe next year, hey, we're going to keep, we believe in this year, but we know something's going to be different next year.
Makes the grab. Gutsy call by Shoddy.
Not a lot of time this year calling him up.
3rd and 9. They go screen. Flournoy able to turn the corner a little bit, get an extra yard or 2.
That's our real number 3. Not Cavante Turpin, but that guy, Flournoy. Ryan Flournoy. Hey, while I'm doing this, I need to upload a video. Let me see. I has to go to my other channel. Okay.
Here's the kick by Aubrey, and finds its way to straighten out right down the middle almost.
Everybody knew that was a fluke last week when he missed.
Every year we were here, it was a great experience. You got to meet everyone in the community. It's just such a special thing they do.
Here's Patrick's pass, goes back to Kelsey, and he's wide open and falls at about the 46-yard line. Smith-Schuster comes in for the Chiefs on 2nd and 10. And the pass comes over to Worthy again, shoved out by Bland about a yard short of the first. Technical team members really touching. Here's a 3rd and 26 as Rice gets the little wide receiver screen pass.
I don't know what kind of penalties these I don't know what kind of penalties they was calling, but it was a bad officiated game. We got some penalties we shouldn't have got. I don't know what they were doing, man. But hey,
Jones coming after him. Prescott gets it away in time. Ferguson has the first down out to the 30.
So to me, you got a serious shot at getting the playoffs if you win today.
Here's Prescott under pressure, able to throw a beautiful pass over to Pickens. And we got another marker down in the area where the
shouldn't even mess with Dak, man.
ball was caught.
Yeah, just a little tug. You'd like to see them leave those alone, Jim, right now.
1st and 10. Takes the handoff to Lamb and then swings it over to him. And CD's trying to take off. But gets the double whammy 2 yards short of the.
I love this because it's Schottenheimer and Dak, their mindset against Spags. Spags is genius. They beat the genius.
First, 5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis to the end zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
Man, we have a running game, bro. A running game.
I want you to watch the fullback, Lipke right here. Gets in there, takes on Bolton. But it was really the fact that Kansas City hadn't seen that formation. On a short week, you don't get to rep it.
He's trying to get a sack of his old college teammate from Mississippi State.
And then they got Andy Reid on the other side, another genius. And we beat the geniuses.
Prescott.
And then they got a genius at quarterback. And tight end. We beat them.
So we got a number of times the last time they played. That is Kareem Hunt for a first down.
After the trade, 2 games played, he's been dominant in these situations.
Mahomes able to slip out of it. Still has it. Cowboys, they hand it off. Williams.
I don't like that.
He's going to pick up.
You know, we fumbled
8
one
yards.
time, like 2008 or 9, just handing it off in 15 seconds.
Yeah, you know what? Even though he's not the player guarding the receiver, Jim, that contact and separation is not legal in that scenario.
Okay, here's Pacheco taking the pass and coming up about 6 yards short.
You see Pacheco?
Ariza with no pressure. Did he hit it too far? Hits right at the 1. Oh, tiptoeing.
That was beautiful.
And staying in play is Knowles. Kevin Knowles. My goodness. What a big play this is. And look at the ball just drop dead at the 1. Kevin Knowles. Yes, you're
his body control was great too. That was awesome.
in play. Ball at the 1.
How does Dak handle this pressure type look?
3rd and 3. Gets rid of it quickly. And Pickens says he caught it. The Chiefs say no, and the officials agree. Watch the games, and then halftime they go resume their little turkey bowl and play football. How many kids have done that? He's a football man since a kid. And as you see, Kelsey gets close to that first down.
I remember those days, just like he described it, playing football at some point. Like, I want to go play. I'm watching the game.
3rd and 1, and they stuff him. How about
crazy?
Kareem Hunt had been 22 of 26 on 3rd.
This is new for the Cowboys, man. We got a stop sign in the middle of the line.
3rd or 4th and 1, but toss it to Wiley, and he picks up the first down. He threw that big block on a 3rd and 4 this time at the Dallas 44. Mahomes throws over the head of Rice. Bland was on the coverage.
Are they punting?
Try a 62-yarder, which would have matched his career long and could have tied the game. So Rice's punt. How about this? He's 4 for 4, and that once again is the same guy down there, Knowles, fielding it. He's,
Spags
Man, we had to flip the field.
going to come after you, and now he kind of has to calm down, and now you run it.
Here's Turpin coming out of the backfield, and Turpin able to slip through it. Finally, Hicks is able to shove him out, but a big gain from the 40. There's Dak coming back over to CD. And Lamb gets tripped up just enough by Watson. We'll call it 2nd and 2.
They're going to sell it to stop this run. Play action has a chance.
Dak going deep. Lamb is held up, and that's going to draw a flag on McDuffie.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The ball he placed the foul. Automatic. First down.
I don't know. Maybe it's just impeding the way you, man, hey.
Look at this play calling as they're driving down the field. Now, this is just a generic run, but it's a good one. This is after you saw Turpin coming out of the backfield. Prescott's going to throw it, fling it, one-on-one coverage. Watson was on Lamb, who looks around for a flag, but
I'd have called that. I mean, he wouldn't let him. He couldn't come in. He was. Oh man, whatever.
there isn't one. 36 yards.
If I know what you're doing, I'm going for it.
Kick is good. Again, automatic. Inside the 50. This offense has been stalled for a while. Mahomes tries to. Oh, it's.
I thought that was a pick or at least an incomplete. I don't know how he completed that ball.
Rice tried to fake out Odigizua. 3rd and 3. They've been here once before in this quarter. Now they've got it to Hunt, and they're going to be able to move the drive on down the field as he's shoved out by Wilson.
Nice stiff arm.
2nd and 10 from the 22. Wow. Got Rice. Boy, Rice is so dangerous in the middle of that field. He's got a 1st and goal.
Yep.
Here's Mahomes connecting at the 4.
Man, you have to have a possession receiver or 2 or 3.
With Rice, ball came out of his hands, by the way, and a Cowboy defender had.
Man, this right here should have been our ball. He took the ball from him, and he wasn't on the ground yet. He was still up. I wish they'd have showed us some more.
Has it? Are they going to say he was down?
Is the crowd going to influence the refs?
The runner's knee was down by contact. 3rd down.
Call inside the 5 when he needs it. Here's Mahomes rolling in trouble. Now throws and is pulled down for the catch. The touchdown by Rice.
There's nothing on this play. Like, there's nothing. Nothing's open. Nothing's anywhere. I would tell you that's like, oh, this is backyard football. Well, there's nobody better. And running to his left.
Let alone and let the big guys play right there.
Handoff, Williams. Finds an opening. Williams plows ahead for 11.
Nobody's helping over the top over here.
3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens, who pirouettes around the defender and takes off past Edwards. Oh, my gosh. What a leap that was.
It's just crazy how much the playoff implications are in this game. That's with every play.
2nd and goal.
So you want to see some backyard football? Here we go, I think.
Play, it's Pickens. He's within a yard of the goal line.
Yeah, here it comes.
Okay, here.
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. He flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment. Javonte was open and waiting for it.
To a victory in the 4th quarter. On this drive, I just saw Dak Prescott will his team to the lead right there. Different situations that come up.
To make it a 7-point lead. Prescott Second and third options. He's looking, has to release it, and it's caught. It's Pickens who got him most of the way there.
I should have been offensive holding, but okay. We take it. We take it.
And the Cowboys take the 28-21 lead. Oh, there is a flag back at the 13-yard line.
Oh!
I think it's after the snap. I think it's going to be roughing the passer. I think this is going to stand. Eberflus here, it's like the ball's got to go through Mahomes, right? They can't give the ball much more to three.
Able to slide
Well, that Clowney, man, he be putting some pressure on.
right around a possible hit and get it to Pacheco, and Overshown's on him quickly. He's got plenty of time, guns it, and Rice cannot hold on at the 10-yard line.
But the only thing people will remember is from here on out.
Prescott going deep. He's got a man waiting for it. It's Lamb hauling it in at the Kansas City 40.
That's what he do.
And it shows up again. CD doing what George did last week.
Take the handoff.
Play action.
Going to dump it off to Ferguson. He collides with Bolton.
They are not going to sit back and be soft, I promise you.
And we ain't going to expect them to either.
This team's going to try and come after you now.
Here comes the rush. The pass away. Caught. Flournoy has it.
If that's not professional, I don't know what is.
Dallas has another set of downs.
Just only 10, just because of the time.
2nd and 8. Here's the fake handoff, the rollout, the throw, and almost intercepted.
I'm telling you, they're coming after him right here. It's going to be man-to-man.
Yeah, here
Horseshoes.
they come. Got near him. Pass. Caught. Pickens. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Church.
That boy saved the game right there. That could have, boy. Thank you, Cavante. Man, I wanted them to let you go, bro. Just keep you on kickoffs. Or punch, rather.
He ran.
Man, you got some favor with me today for that right there.
After it and beat 2 Chief defenders to the ball.
Could not be a bigger play. I want you to watch. This is all-out pressure, man-to-man. No one's around for the Cowboys except this guy running right here for no reason other than you just practice that way over and over again. This ball is out. It's going to go to the Chiefs. They got 4 defenders around it. But the way this kid practices, you're always running to the ball.
And Aubrey chips it home. And Dallas leads by 10 with 5:16 remaining.
Guess what? This game ain't over.
No, it's not.
You've got to make them drive the field and take time off the clock.
Mahomes on 1st down. All kinds of time. Now it breaks down. And guess who's got him?
You've got to be on your P's and Q's, Dallas, if you want to win this game. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams.
Well, this right here should have been a sack. But this Mahomes doing what Mahomes do.
Tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes.
He knows what they're in. He just changed the play.
Low snap. He fields it. Pump fake. Looking to take off. Here he goes. 15. Down to the 10 and another 1st down.
I'm glad they didn't touch him.
That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Caught. Tiptoe. Touchdown. Wow. Hollywood Brown.
Look at this.
You look at it. It was great. That left foot.
High pointed back at the end zone. We're supposed to go tap, tap.
Wilson tried to get there a little too late, though. He tried to get there to try to
Wilson's slow, but hey, it's all right.
Shove him out. The game for the Chiefs defense. The game for the Chiefs defense against.
This kind of stuff don't kill us like it used to. You know, that stuff right there would end our season. I don't know where I was somewhere around here.
In this game, that's with every play.
2nd and goal play. It's Pickens. He's within a yard of the goal line. Okay, here
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. He flips it.
Yeah, we already saw that. Let's get down here.
Bring it in at the Kansas City 40.
numbers from here on out.
Prescott going deep. He's got a man waiting for it. It's Lamb hauling it.
I didn't mind seeing that again.
Back and be soft, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming after him right here. It's going to be man-to-man.
Yeah, here they come. Got near him. Pass. Caught. Pickens. Ball's on the ground.
No.
Picked up by Turpin. He ran after it and beat two Chief defenders to the ball.
Could not be a bigger play. I want you to watch. This is all-out pressure, man-to-man. No one's around for the Cowboys except this guy running right here for no reason other than you just practice that way over and over again. This ball is out. It's going to go to the Chiefs. They got 4 defenders around it. But the way this kid practices, you're always running to the ball.
And Aubrey chips it home. And Dallas leads by 10 with 5:16 remaining.
Guess what? This game ain't over.
No, it's not.
Got to make them drive the field and take time off the clock.
Mahomes on first down. All kinds of time. Now it breaks down. And guess who's got him?
You've got to be on your P's and Q's, Dallas, if you want to win this game. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes.
He knows what they're in. He just changed the play.
Low snap. He fields it. Pump fake. Looking to take off. Here he goes. 15. Down to the 10 and another first down.
Could you imagine if we had what we have now and Micah? Boy, oh boy.
That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Caught. Tiptoe. Touchdown.
Wow.
Hollywood Brown.
Look at this. High pointed back at the end zone. We're supposed to go tap, tap.
Wilson tried to get there a little too late, though. He tried to get there to try to shove him out.
But he keeps the ball high, too, so he can't touch the ball.
What a play by Hollywood. Dak throws it wide open. Lamb able to get separation and a flag on McDuffie. Blood nosebleed seats. They had a friend who would bring him down to the ground level. Here's the handoff to Williams. Makes a nice move. He's got 8 yards.
Love that little dude.
Straight pass play.
Slap.
Pass is on the money. As Dak is
And that was the game ender right there.
able to hit Pickens, who takes the helmet off.
Ooh. I thought taking your helmet off was a penalty. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, man, look, I'm glad we won that game. We on a 3-game winning streak. I haven't seen one of those in a while. And we beating quality teams. Until we beat them, then they say something wrong with them. And we got another one coming up Thursday, because they gave us a week. We got to play Detroit. So anyway, I'm probably going to talk about that or something next week. You guys, I doubt if I will talk to you over the weekend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Sabbath day for those of you who go to church. Have a great weekend for those of you who just hang out and do what you do on the weekend. Enjoy your family. Matter of fact, let me put my banner up here for this right here. Get saved. Get saved. Romans 10, verses 9 and 10. Go read that. Go read that thing. There's my Cash App in case you want to help the channel, help us build the channel. I have bought some equipment, spending my money, trying to get some equipment so we can get a nice little podcast area done right here in the ministry. But I got the equipment, bought the mic, bought the headphones. I have a board. I'm still gathering stuff. So anyway, this is Pop Benny. Love you all. See you next time. Sub and subscribe. Sub and subscribe. Sub, which is subscribe, and like the video. Let's get the algorithm going. Let's do this thing so we can become more consistent at doing this. May God bless y'all. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out of here.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen, 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 listen. I'm still involved. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still involved. Oh! I'm still them boys, them boys, them boys. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Call and check on me. Hey, I'm still them boys. Them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys. I'm still them boys. Now y'all don't want to call and check on the pastor. I'm still them boys. Huh. Yeah, I'm still them boys.